Welcome to CJ Why Money Entertainment. If you've never been to my channel before, on Fridays we keep it real with topics that's trending on social media or people ask me to talk about. Today's topic is trending on Snapchat, Facebook, everywhere. I've got at least 5 of my friends that is going through this right now. So let's get down to it. First, holiday time is a great time to get in relationships, and it's normally a time when people break up too. Let me break it down for you. It starts in October. October is a nice month if you're into Halloween, the festival, the leaves changing. It's a good time to be romantic and share events together. November, Thanksgiving. That's a perfect time to introduce people to your family. And family is not very judgmental because it's Thanksgiving. Bam! Next thing you know, it's December, it's Christmas. Gift giving, major events, major activities. And now you're going to meet the extended family, which is not going to be very judgmental too, because they're happy that you're in a relationship. Bam! Next thing you know, it's New Year's. New Year's is perfect because now it's romantic and you're beginning a new year. Next thing you know, it's February, Valentine's Day. Oh, I love you and I love you back. Next thing you know, it's March, it's spring, flowers. So next thing you know, you may have been in a relationship for 6 months, and that 6 months is beautiful because it's holiday time. But it also happens to be a time where people break up. And I thought this would be a good topic to share on Keeping It Real, because a lot of people will, if you haven't already, you or your friends will come and break up on holiday time. And the reason for that was when you're young, you say, you know what? I'm not trying to be phony with the friends and family anymore. I didn't really like them anyway. So this is a good time that I could just not go anymore. I don't want to buy any gifts anyway. But when you get older, the object is it's a new year, it's a new life, and I don't want to share the next year with you. So I'm going to get into another relationship. Now, what happens is people jump from one relationship to another. And it's very easy to do that around holiday time because it's just like that bicycle you may have seen in the window, or like me, the PS4 that you've seen in the window, and you say, you know what? I want that. And I'm going to do whatever I can to get that. They doesn't realize that this is a person with feelings and maybe problems and situations. They just see the beauty of it all. And they wine and dine just so they can have that that's in the window that looks beautiful to them. The problem is it's hard to maintain that. It's hard to maintain that relationship afterwards because no longer is it something that's in the window that you may want. The next step I want to talk about is people that say cheaters. And in this days of age, people say, you know what, this person cheated on me and that's why I'm leaving them. Well, you have to understand that something has happened. Red flags came along way before the relationship of one of y'all said it was over. It's easier to say that person cheats because that person is physically with someone, but it's hard to say that person cheats because they're on the internet with someone. But if you're on the internet and that person is flirting and saying, you know what, I want to see my life with you, and I wouldn't treat you that way that you're being treated with. And you're saying, well, how would you treat me? As soon as you say that phrase, you're leaving that door open for a potential relationship, which is also a form of cheating. So I suggest if you have friends and they're breaking up, or one person is your friend and you just accepted the other one or whatever, do not get involved on social media taking sides on who is guilty in this breakup. And the reason why I say that is because behind closed doors, you have no idea of the truth. You're only going to hear one side of the story or the other side of the story. And both of them sides is never going to link together. They only link together when they want to be together. And that will put you in a situation. What I do suggest is give ideas, give advice. But don't get upset when they don't take your advice, because in their heads, this is something I need to do right now. but just be supportive. A good listening ear with maybe some ideas. Now I'm going to keep it real before we wrap this up. The truth is of the matter is the relationship had red flags a while before two people break up. Now one person probably realized that flags and tried to express it maybe the wrong way by yelling and screaming and bitching or whatever. And the other one just basically ignored it and figured it's going to heal itself. But what's really going on is one of them people feel a security. And even though that other person has moved on, they don't want to move on. Not about love. I'm still in love. It's about I love the security that I have. As human beings, we enjoy knowing when we turn on the light is going to come on. We enjoy knowing that there's a roof over our head. We enjoy knowing that when we go to bed that we're going to be nice and warm. It's security. And when you be in a relationship for 3, 5 years or more, it's a security that blanket that you've had. We're just like babies. We like that security. We like that comfort. And when that security is no longer there, we hold on to what we feel is the security. I'm not trying to, let's say, leave because there's security here. And the problem with that is that the security has really been broken. But if they move on to a new relationship, even though there's promises, even though there may be a healthy relationship further on, the security isn't there. You don't know if they're going to cheat. You don't know if you're going to be able to live together. You don't know what's going to happen. It's easier for us to be comforted when we know what's going to happen instead of us not knowing what's going to happen. So, to wrap this up, if you are in a breakup, and like I said, I got 5 friends that's going through that right now, and they're major breakups because they've been together for a long period of time. 1, entertain yourself. Do something with yourself. Stop walking around with just looking drabby. Listen, you did everything to get that person that you spent time with. If you're a woman, do your makeup every day. Don't say, today I don't feel like doing it. You got it, do it. Do your hair, do your nails. This way when you look in the mirror, you're going to feel good about yourself. You don't need others to look on social media and say, hey, you look pretty. I'm taking your pictures because you look pretty. You need to be like, I look pretty every time I look in the mirror. Doesn't matter if I don't feel so pretty inside. I look pretty and that will feed that inner. If you're a guy, guys groom themselves. I've got a couple of guy friends, like I said, that's going through some situations. Their beard is all straggly. They're wearing some raggedy clothes. Their hair ain't combed. They look like they've been outside playing in the mud. Clean yourself up. Throw some cologne on. Put a nice shirt on. Comb your hair. Get it cut. When you look in the mirror, you're going to feel good about yourself. You have to take care of yourself to be able to cure and heal and not listen to others that's making you cure and heal from this relationship. Just keeping it real on Friday. You know what time it is. It is Friday. And I'm tired. And I'm out. Peace.